The locks aren't complicated, but the crafting thing is. And the way they have the crafters set up is so confusing, actually. Like, it's so confusing for, like, for no reason. And they could have definitely done, like, a better job kind of explaining it. So I'll explain to you. Because we definitely thought that the crafters were bugged at first. But turns out they're not bugged. Turns out that they work in very weird ways. Let's just say that. So if we go to the guild house over here. Right now at crafter level 1, technically we only have one recipe, which is the refined azoth. Refine azoth. We only have this one recipe at crafter level 1. But the problem is they show you all the other recipes. So that means if you have the reagents for this, you can't craft it, and people thought it was bugged, right? People thought that you get all of these at crafting level 1. Turns out you don't. At crafting level 1, you only get the refined azoth. At crafting level 2, you get the extract school azoth, and I think maybe the refined azoth 50. And the refined azoth 50 makes you like craft 50 azoth at a time. And then I think at level 3, you would get the refined azoth 100, which makes you craft 100 azoth at a time. I don't know if it's a better reward or not, but we'll find out soon. This is our next thing that we're upgrading anyways. Another thing is when you're using refined azoth 10, and you're crafting a bunch of them, you have chances of getting a recipe instead of a refined azoth. So you're going to miss out on one refined azoth, but you're going to get one of these 3 recipes. So either extract elemental azoth, extract harmonic azoth, and extract spiritual azoth. And then these, you craft them at a normal crafter, but there's a 4-hour cooldown on each one of these. So that means these are cheaper by 2 azoth, because it costs only 8 azoth versus 10, and you can pick whichever ones you want. So I specifically want spiritual azoth instead of randomly getting a bunch. The problem is though, is you get a 4-hour cooldown, so that means only one wizard at max can craft 9 at a time. But if you have like 10 wizards doing this, then you can craft 90 at a time. If you have 20 wizards, then you craft 180 at a time. So this is how the crafting system works. So like, this is how this crafter works. This is how you get the recipes and use the crafters over here. You craft them in the same place you craft reagents, which is the cards crafting station. And you just come up here, boom, 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 whatever.